ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीमहालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
तमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
जय श्री माता जी। दोनों हाथ माँ के सामने। श्री माता जी को अपने हृदय में देखेंगे। परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, हम सभी के हृदय को अपने रहने के योग्य बनाइए। माँ की छवि को बीचों बीच हृदय में देखेंगे। अपने राइट हैंड को बाएं हृदय पे रख लेंगे। श्री माता जी, आपकी परम कृपा में मैं केवल एक शुद्ध आत्मा हूँ। श्री माता जी, आपकी परम कृपा में मैं केवल एक शुद्ध आत्मा हूँ। मैं शरीर नहीं, मन भी नहीं, बुद्धि भी नहीं, अहंकार भी नहीं। मैं केवल एक शुद्ध आत्मा हूँ। श्री माता जी, कृपा करके हमारी आत्मा को पूर्ण प्रकाशित कीजिए। राइट हैंड को फ्रंट आज्ञा पे श्री निर्विचारिता मंत्र ओम त्वमेव साक्षात श्री निर्विचारिता साक्षात श्री आदि शक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। दोनों हाथ मां के सामने, दोनों हाथों पे अपने चित्त में, अपनी आंखों में शिव माता जी की छवि को निरंतर देखते रहेंगे। शिव माता जी, हम सबको क्षमा कर दीजिए, हम सभी अज्ञानी हैं। अपने संपूर्ण चित्त को दोनों हाथों पे शिव माता जी, हमारे समर्पण को स्वीकार कीजिए। शिव माता जी, हमारे मन में, हमारे विचारों में, हमारे चित्त में जो भी अशुद्धियां हैं उसे हम आपके श्री चरणों में समर्पित करते हैं। अपने तीनों नाड़ियों को देखेंगे बारी बारी। एड़ा नाड़ी को नीचे से ऊपर, पिंगला नाड़ी को नीचे से ऊपर, सुषुम्ना नाड़ी को, चित्त को पूरे भाव सागर में। शिव माता जी, आप ही हमारी गुरु हैं, आप ही हमारी स्वामिनी भी हैं। कृपा करके हम सबको इस भाव से पार कीजिए। पूरे चित्त को भाव सागर में ही रखेंगे। धीरे धीरे अपने चित्त को सेंटर विशुद्धि पे, शिव माता जी, हमें साक्षी भाव दीजिए ताकि हम स्वयं को देख सके। पूरे विशुद्धि को देखेंगे, तीनों विशुद्धि को, लेफ्ट विशुद्धि, राइट विशुद्धि, सेंटर विशुद्धि। शिव माता जी, हमारी विशुद्धि में पूर्ण संतुलन दीजिए। धीरे धीरे अपने चित्त को सिर के तालू भाग पे, सिर के तालू भाग पर मां को देखेंगे। शिव माता जी, कृपा करके हमें थोड़ी देर के लिए निर्विचारिता दीजिए ताकि हम आपके अमृत वाणी को सुन सकें। शिव माता जी, आपकी अमृत वाणी को हम सहस्त्रार से सुन सके ऐसी अवस्था दीजिए।
The only way to be able to keep the Sahasrara open has to be complete surrendering. What do you have to surrender? A drop has to dissolve into the ocean to become the ocean. And a drop cannot be greater than the ocean, can it be? So what is the surrendering? Surrendering of our conditionings, of our ego, and the artificial barriers we have built around us. It's not what you dress and what you eat and what you have. It's what you can give and give up. The tags of mundane life are to be cut off. We must understand. It's a progress of people like slaves tied up to chains. Chains of desires, chains of complacentness, chains of lethargy, chains of ego, which is like a log. So, we have to understand ourselves. Surrender is the opening of Sahasrara. Keeping it completely open. So that the Nirvikalpa state is established within us. There should be a regular progress of improvement. Regular progress of the opening. Have you ever seen any lotus or any flower that blooms, and in between again does not bloom, then collapses, then blooms? Have you ever seen such a nonsensical phenomena in the nature? You come up, again you go down, again you come up, you go down. Only the balloon of ego and superego does that. And when you are identified with them, you too become very peculiar personalities. The lotus of your Sahasrara is open now. It must open more and more and more, and should not suddenly collapse, again open, again collapse. It's a very complicated phenomena. You can see in the West, and you can be very much surprised sometimes. To me, it's sometimes very shocking to see. Suddenly someone will come, oh, I'm very nervous about this thing, I'm very nervous about that. Another person will come and tell me, I want to leave Sahajyoga now. Another one comes and tells me, oh, it's too much, I cannot go any further with it. So we must realize that there is something very peculiar within us, something absurd within us. That's why it happens. We go forward, backwards all the time. What is this pendulum? That cannot be Sahasrara. Sahasrara is not a pendulum. It is a lotus. So the pendulum is the chitta, is the attention. The attention that moves from left to right, right to left, goes on like that all the time. But the area of Sahasrara is the realm of God. When the Brahmarandra opens fully, then the heavens open within yourself. The Kundalini, which has risen up and given you realization, creates that subtle opening by which the divine starts pouring all its subtleties inside your brain. But if you are pressing it from both the sides with these balloons, sometimes opening, sometimes closing, sometimes opening, the divine recedes its attention. You must know that. The attention is receded back, and if it is done many a times, the divine doesn't bother. So it is you who has to achieve that state, and all of us can achieve that state of nirvikalpa. In that, there is just progression. After nirvikalpa, you cannot come down. If somebody is still going up and down, he should know he is still not up to the point, and he should face up to himself and tell himself or herself that no, I have to be into nirvikalpa where I do not come down. We've done all the choosing, the training, everything. And you all have to jump into the boat now. There's no more time left for us to dilly-dally. This is the place which should demarcate the end of our journey to left and right. Because my husband is like that, my wife is like that, because my child is like this. You are not going to be excused. Whom are you telling? Your own spirit? Tell your spirit. Does it understand? It takes away your vibrations. It takes away your joy. It takes away your position. Nirvichara is very easy to establish. But that also some people have not. What about nirvikalpa? You have to take it up very seriously. The ideologies, the talking, the discussions and arguments do not lead you there. No, they do not. It's meditation. What is meditation is actually facing yourself and correcting yourself with the full understanding as to what you are. Everything in Sahajyoga cannot be explained. I cannot explain. I cannot, because you don't have those powers to understand. All the nature is so anxious to work it out. But you must learn to cooperate with your spirit. It's not a cooperation that is just by the way. It is to be the spirit, the becoming of the spirit fully. Is very important. Nothing should stop that. Because there are some who drag you down. There are some adamant people, and there are some still who are possessed. There are some who are murmuring souls. Just don't pay any attention to them. They'll be all lost. Doesn't matter. Now, at this time, in this place, we have to turn our face to all that was the past and ascend into the new realm of bliss and joy. I assure you that with your dedication, it will work out. But just think in your mind, what have we sacrificed so far? No sacrifice is sufficient. But have we sacrificed anything? So, we have to mold ourselves to be fit into the new pattern, the new rhythms, the new music of divine flute. May God bless you all. About this new awareness, prajna. Nya means the knowledge and pra means the awakened knowledge, which comes out of meditation, sustenance of meditation, and then the samadhi is the effect of that. It's a kind of a fruit ripening. When this ripens, then you get the taste, the sweetness of character. And then you start seeing around how the nature, the divine, is sweetly playing with you. This state must be achieved. For every Sahajyogi, it is important that they must achieve this state. Because unless and until you have minimum achieved this stage, you will be still in a dangerous zone, which, as I told you, upsets me very much. So everybody must decide to reach a state where you every day see the blessings of God manifesting. That means you have entered into the kingdom of God. This state all of you must achieve. All of you, again the word is all of you should achieve. And then only the higher ascent works out. No, this is meditative time you have come. It's very short time according to me, because people spend thousands of days to establish their meditative mood. But in this speedy life, you have to have intensity to establish. So get into meditative mode. What is most important is I should achieve that state. I've come here for that. Not for fun, not for food, not for comfort, not for anything, but for achieving a special state where I become the Guru. What is my preparation for that? We have to be extremely careful, because the attention of the divine is not raising you directly. It is a balance. You are all the time in a balance. Remember that. And you have to be extremely careful how far you go with that balance. So now, how do you develop? So, your attention should not be on saving material things and worldly things and all that, but attention itself must be saved. Ask a question, where is my attention? But for a Sahajyogi, the most important thing is you must save your attention. It's called as Chitta Nirodha. Nirodha, saving of your attention. Where is it going? It's such a precious thing for me. Where is it running? Then how do you save your attention? Is through concentration. Concentrate. Try to concentrate. Don't allow your attention to wobble. Gradually, you will develop concentration. You can watch my photograph. It's the best. Concentrate. Bring it in your heart. Let it be integrated in your heart. And the subject of Sahajyoga requires the maximum penetration. Because Sahajyoga, if you have understood, I don't know if you have understood or you are aware of it or not, but is learned through experience and through nothing else. You have to experience and then believe into it. It is not that what I told you is a conditioning on your mind, nothing. You experience it yourself and learn. But those who have that penetrating intelligence, who have that penetrating love, emotions, and those have that penetrating movement of their understanding, they are the one who experience, learn, experience, learn, experience, learn. They do not allow their mind to play on them. No. This mind of mine has got experiences of the past and is based on that. No, I have to take every day a new experience. And that experience must be silenced within me, must be sustained within me, must be conditioned within me. Sahajyoga experiences are the good conditionings. But for that also, to have the best experiences, first condition is of Rutambhara, Pragya, where you should be of that level that you really get those experiences. Otherwise you will be just a mundane type of person all the time. And you may live with me, but you will not have those experiences. You will not have that blissful feeling. Nothing. That joy. So this penetration starts by your meditation and sustenance of the meditation and the samadhi seed sprouting, manifesting the new dimension within. This sort of an attention one has to develop by watching the attention, chitta, your attention. Where is it going? Where is it lagging behind? What is happening to my attention? Such people have no problems. You'll be surprised that such people When they want to do something, it becomes dynamic. They can work it out. Nobody has any problem. And if there is a problem which you are facing all the time, and you then know that there's something wrong with you, something is wrong with the instrument. When the instrument is all right, after all, with all the powers you have, with all the blessings you have, and the source of power behind it, everything should work out. It should work out. You have had experiences of things working out. You have had experiences of many of miracles happening before your eyes. But still the attention has not settled down with those experiences. Still gatanubhavas, means the old experiences continue. Old identifications continue. Still continue with that. And the filth of that is still on your being. Change everything. Become a fresh new person. You are blooming out as a flower, and then as a tree, and assume your position. Assume your position as the Sahajyogi. So this attention must be brought round. You judge yourself, where is your attention? And what is the point of understanding? What is the measure of understanding?
Many of you have felt the cool breeze on your hands and out of your brain. Some have grown in Sahajyoga, some have not. Some are still carrying on with old catches. But now I have to say that quite a lot of you can become gurus, means teachers. And you should act as teachers. To act as teacher, you should know Sahajyoga, the theory and the practice of it, thoroughly well. And then you can become a guru. It's a very responsibility, lot of understanding for a guru. You should not have any ego first. You should not have any of your chakras catching. You should be absolutely clear all the time. And there the vibration should be flowing in both the hands. If they are moving in one hand and not in another, you cannot become guru. So you have to be a perfect Sahajyogi. Then you can be a guru. And so many of you can be. But you have to ascertain first, are you capable of being a guru or not? With humbleness you will understand. Those who think they can be guru should become gurus. Because now I can't travel from places to places. And you have to do my job, is to give realization to people. But you have to be able to give mass realization. Then only you could be a guru. If you can give mass realization, then you could be a guru. You can use my photograph, but the realization should not be from the photograph, but from you. Then only you can be a guru. There can be ladies or men, both, can become gurus and spread Sahajyoga all over. So first examine yourself. Are you clean or not? If there are many possessed people who try to become gurus, they cannot. Honesty should see on the photograph if you are possessed. Then you cannot be guru. So now to become a guru is first to criticize yourself, to find out yourself fully. And then you can become a guru. I don't want to tell anybody individually. But you all can find out this. You have got your realization, but you have to give realization. Otherwise, your state is not all right, is not normal. So today I want to tell you what are the qualities needed for a guru. First of all, he should be a detached person. That doesn't mean you give up your family or anything. But you should have a detached attitude that anybody from your family does wrong, you should go away from him or her. Secondly, through your realization, you can see that you can spread happiness and remove their problem. You have seen whatever I have done, you can do it. You have got power to do it, but no hypocrisy. No hypocrisy, otherwise you will spoil the name of Sahajyoga. So if you are sure about yourself, then only you should become gurus and carry the work of Sahajyoga. So now I am no more available in the sense I have done my best. And I think I won't be able to do this again. It is not my old age, but I want to give you a complete freedom to spread Sahajyoga. Those who think they can be leaders and as gurus, they should first see their own vibration. Meditate on my photograph and find out. You have to be absolutely honest that you are 100% all right and there is no catch. And then you can become a guru. You have to be. First you may get 2 people, then 3 people. I started with 5. So you can imagine how one can go with it. Try first of all with 2, 3, 5 and more. You can also advertise afterwards. If you have given realization to people, say about you have given a realization to 10 people, you can start your own organization or whatever you may call, and can work it out. Now you have the power. You have the right. But be very careful, because you have powers now, and it might pamper your ego. Maybe you start thinking you are great. No. You have to save the world. There are some people who cannot become gurus, who are catching, and they have problems. If you have problems, don't become guru, otherwise it will affect you. But if you think you are clear and opened out, then you can become guru.